have a feeling I may have discovered a dupe for everybody's favorite bronzer stick. LYS bronzer stick is my favorite bronzer stick of all time. It is so creamy. I have every shade in my makeup kit. What I've been using on myself also for a couple years now. One of my favorite creators, Abby Grace, put me on the 230 Essence foundation stick and it reminded me so much of the LYS. I wanted to compare and see if it really is a dupe. Not a product you get in the LYS. It really is a good price. These last me at least a year for myself. It is one of the most creamy pigmented formulas I've ever used. This will be very hard to beat, very hard to compete with. Using this one a lot on myself too, and it's just reminded me a lot of my LYS. And Essence is just one of those really good affordable makeup brands. Really great option from the drugstore. We're gonna swatch them first and see how the shades compare. LYS, I'm using the shade Harmony, and Essence is gonna be 230. To warm the Essence stick on the back of my hand anyways. Color that it is giving. This is technically a foundation stick, but they have amazing shades for bronzing. And I'm gonna go with Harmony right here. Are really similar. I do think Harmony is darker. That is pretty close though. Start with my LYS stick, just how I normally apply it. A little of this goes a very long way. That is all I'm putting on. Go ahead and put it on the side of my nose, under my lip, a little on the jaw. Applying my Essence stick in the same places. It doesn't come off as pigmented just by looking at the applications. Add just a little bit more. Using a dense brush to blend this out, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the LYS stick. I always just tap this in. It blends out like a dream. Took me 2 seconds to blend that out. I'm gonna go on my jaw. Different clean brush. Same thing on the Essence side. I'm gonna tap this in. Already this is definitely taking longer to blend out than my LYS stick. This side of my face is definitely giving more pigment. Just to see how it layers, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I think it's giving a very pretty bronzer color. I do think it's lighter in shade. Here is the comparison after I have it blended out. Looking at it now once it's applied, I do think the Essence side is definitely more natural. The LYS side definitely provides more pigment. Overall, I do love both products, but I would say that they are different. If you're more of a natural girl, you could definitely get away with the Essence stick. But if you're used to that LYS pigment, I'm not sure we will ever find anything that competes. Let me know in the comments if you guys had a favorite. I would love to hear your thoughts.